How are we today, everyone? It is still raining, and I know a lot of us are in a lot of perhaps fear, perhaps concern, and it's something that's out of our control. It's not in our control, is it? We wake up, we can't really do anything, and that can bring up a lot of things for a lot of people when even just tuning into yourself. Are you grasping onto control, whether it is being in resistance to the weather, whether it is being in resistance to, trying to control, how the other person perceives you, or how much energy you have. That's another big thing is, when you feel tired and then you're like, I shouldn't feel tired. And you're like trying to control. So have a little tune in. We're going to work with this today. We're going, here we go, more rain. We can't do anything. So it's a great lesson in surrender. Because have a think about it. If we're not surrendering to life, if we're not having trust and faith is a huge one. We're going to be rigid. Anyone who's rigid is weak, and anyone who's relaxed is strong. Just think about that. If a flower, if a tree, if a plant is, if an animal or a human's relaxed, the energy can flow, it can blossom, it can open up. We call this faith and trust and surrender. If you're controlling, contracting, judging, thinking it should be different, criticizing, you're going to be not allowing that chi, that energy to flow, and you're going to look older, you're going to be rigid, you're going to have body aches, you're going to not be living the life that you're supposed to be living. So have a little think in your mind. For me, it's when I'm in India. When I'm in India or Bali, I get really relaxed more so than here. And I really, I guess it's because I don't know anyone over there. I'm just, no one knows me over there. So I just can roam around and be like super duper free. I know I can be that here. I'm not saying that I can't be that here, but it is easier over there, and I notice, total alignment. I'm chatting to this person in the cafe, and then we're cruising down the road and we go to this cool gathering, and then I have this conversation with so-and-so, and they totally say the thing that, I needed to hear because I'm going to read the book now. And then the book has totally shifted my life. And so there's all these synchronicities, and miracles are natural. It's just that we're not educated. We're not shown this realm. We're shown pay bills, look at the TV, do your taxes, eat 3 meals a day, and then get in a coffin. That's what we're shown. So we narrow our focus, our energy centers contract, and we just literally get up, shuffle the cornflakes in, shuffle off to the office in the box car, the box desk, the box computer, the box phone, the box mindset, the box relationship. And there's no multidimensionality for us, especially as women. And we wonder why. We've got the period pain, we've got the migraines, we've got the backache. We're not radiant. We're not having the thing where we bump into the person and we're chatting about the thing and the miracles unfolding. The miracles are unfolding. We're just in a box. We're contracted. We are controlling. We are in the fear. We're in that matrix program. So what we're going to do today is we step out of that in this technology. We crack you out of that. We reprogram you. We unhook you. We unleash you. We hold a safe space. And then you just become you, whatever that looks like, whether you are fiery, giggly, super sensual, you've got a super strong sex drive, or you've got a super creative this or that, or you are making heaps of money, or you're focused at the orphanage, or you're cooking the food, or you're having a big family, you're having no children, whatever it is, you just do you. And that is so different. Every human is so different. Every woman is a whole universe in herself. We're vast humans, especially as women, and we are so multifaceted. We wax and we wane, we shift and we expand, we contract. We're this 1 minute, we're a teacher 1 minute, we're a mom, we're a seductress, we're a giggly little girl, we're baking the cookies over here, we're having the meeting over there, we're executing the deal over here, and so if something arises in you, this is a big one, which is, you're being the entrepreneur, you're being the mom, and then you have a giggle with, and then you're like, oh, that was a little bit, have a little watch of that. Like, oh, could I be playful as I'm building my business, or sensual, or rested, or seducting my man at night, and then, writing some hard, direct emails to someone the next minute. This is natural as a woman. This is natural. And you may have that fear or guilt or worry come up of like, oh my God, and this happens the more you do these practices, because we're unleashing the Kundalini energy in you, and you'll see yourself become more multifaceted, more creative, more expansive, more expressive, more you just have more energy to do whatever you want with it, whether that is, as I said, like business, family, healing yourself, pleasuring yourself, this and that, conversation with someone, dressing, altering your fashion. For me, the clothes that I wear, the way that I walk, the way that my face looks, everything shifts because I'm allowing this energy to come through me and move me, and allow my soul to shine out and to create whatever I wanted to create, which is obviously clearly, we just launched our Sanctuary Day Spa retreat. That just came through me. I could feel that's what we need to deliver. People are even requesting it. And so that was just launched yesterday. You can come anytime, 10 to 4, and we just really pamper you, hold a safe space to really release the negativity and get that hands on your body, facilities use and everything to allow you to expand and release the contractions. So anyhow, these are the things that are just coming out of me because of these practices. And if you feel stuck, if you feel like you're controlling or contracting, if you feel like you're in one pose, like you're the mum, or you're the silly little girl that doesn't know how to not just laugh at everything that people say, because you don't know how to just sit there and just be you and not even care about laughing, but laughing makes you feel more comfortable. That's a big one. It's just smiling and laughing and being really nice. And, and a lot of the time that is our personality. That's not truly us. It takes a lot of energy to do that when it's not truly you, but we're awkward and we don't know how to be us. And we actually are fearful that we will be not accepted. They won't like us. So this is very common, and that's what we dilute here. We dilute that mask. We dilute that fakeness. And a lot of us don't know it's happening. So to know it's happening is you're losing energy. You can't be bothered to listen to the person. You're focused on yourself and your nuances and what you're smiling or laughing and watch. If you have that awareness, ask yourself, why can I not just be myself now? Maybe yourself is just listening, and you're tired and you're just listening, and that's all you want to do. You know, maybe you do want to laugh, and that is you, or like, you'll notice if you lose energy. When you're losing energy, you're in a non-reality, you're performing. A lot of us feel like we need to perform. That comes from childhood. That comes from when we needed to do a little act to get a lollipop from our parents. And it still really goes on here. And if you, in our adult life, and if you notice, when you're with a woman or a guy or whatever, but just talk about women right now, when you just like, you just love being with them, or you love seeing them speak. Are they doing a dance? Are they like smile, like putting on something? No, they're being a real human. They're just being themselves. And that's juicy, and that is intimacy. That touches you. You can see them. You can see who they are. That you see. So if you are doing the acting, which a lot of us do in and out, we do it. Don't be hard on yourself, and take some deep breaths, and just love the part of yourself that is, and we call that a Kundalini awakening. When you have an awareness of a pattern that's ruled you your whole life, perhaps your mum was like that, perhaps your your lineage was like that, and you're just being like that. You don't even know you're being like that. And then you suddenly have an awareness, and you take a deep breath, and you are going to do the same thing that's happened perhaps for incarnations, and you have a shift of awareness. You breathe, and you take a different course of action. That is a Kundalini awakening. And that's what we're hunting for in these practices. This is what happens to you. I promise it'll happen. You will break the patterns, not just from this life, but from multiple lives. And I know a lot of us feel that heaviness. We feel that sometimes it just feels like exhausting just to be alive. If you're feeling that, because I know a lot of us have felt that, are feeling that. So that is not normal. That is not normal. We're in the box, whether it's your career, whether it's your relationship, whether it's the way you even talk or walking or dressing. You're in a box, which is not you. It's just the programs, the culture, the conditioning, the teachers, the parents, this and that, which projected onto you, and then your personality develops, which is like the mask and the ego, and you think it's you, and then you wonder why perhaps you look at soap operas, or people look at pornography, or they look at extreme things. They binge on things to feel alive, because they're not living the real alive life. They're living the false personality life, trying to control things. So let's put this intention now that we're going to liberate each other. We're going to liberate ourselves. We're going to rub our hands together. We're going to ask Guru Ram Das to hold us in this safe space, to hold us, to give us that perhaps safe place that we didn't have as children, or even our whole life. Perhaps you haven't felt safe, you haven't felt held. It's been exhausting. That can end now. I promise you it can end. We're going to put your prayer out, ask for whatever support you need. It's really such an important thing to have that dialogue with you, yourself, the universe, other teachers or lineages you connect to, whether it's Guru Ram Das, whether it's another teacher, a leader, a lineage, and you can have that dialogue, that exchange of energy and support. Let's inhale deeply. Exhale completely through the nose. 2 more times. Relax your shoulders, sit up, press hands together, chin in, inhale. And exhale. Staring through the third eye, inhale. And exhale, putting that prayer out. We're going to tune in now with the mantra, the Adi mantra, which is Om Namo Guru Dev Namo. We're going to chant this 3 times. So this is what we do in every Kundalini yoga class. This is so that we are held, we are protected, we are supported. You're going to connect to that teacher that inside. You're going to connect to the truth inside of you and open that healing space for our class today. Inhale to tune in. Om Namo Inhale deep. Squeeze the locks, your belly button, your pelvic floor, in and up, look up. Slowly exhale. We're going to chant the heart protection mantra. This will put a protective field around your whole body. Inhale to start. Sri Guru Deve Name Aryure Name Jugaryure Name Satguru Name Sri Guru Deve Name Aryure Name Jugaryure Name Satguru Name Sri Guru Deve Name. Inhale deep. Squeeze deeply up. Look up. And exhale the breath down. Inhale. And exhale. We're going to warm ourselves up. We're going to do some nice, easy warm-ups. They're not going to be hard. So just enjoy this. Enjoy this movement. I want you to breathe deeply. We're going to do a Sufi grind. So inhale forward, exhale back, and close your eyes, relax your face. What I'm going to get you to do is just expand your aura, expand your energy. So that looks like relaxing your shoulders, accepting where you're at right now, relaxing your jaw, your face, Opening yourself up to the world. Allowing yourself to be seen. Putting the prayer out to release any armor, any mask, any guard, anything closing you down. Just asking for that prayer now to be answered, to be supported in that. Breathe deep. Focus at your third eye. Change direction. Breathe deeper. Relax. Feel like you're opening up, getting bigger. Your energy is growing. Taking up more space. Okay, inhale, straighten the spine. Squeeze up. Exhale. Expand. Open up. Inhale. Exhale. Shoulder shrug. Squeeze up and drop. Inhale. Exhale. Chant Sat Nam, Sat Nam in your mind. Look through the third eye and just expand yourself. Let your aura take up the whole room. It's going to touch the sides of the room. Then let your aura expand out further to the whole house, touching the sides of the house. Relaxing yourself, opening up. Then allow yourself, your aura, whole energy field to take up the entire street that you're in. So neighbors' houses, to the sides, to the front, to the back. You're beaming yourself out a couple of 100 meters now. See how that feels? It's freedom. There's no limit to how big you can grow. You can expand. You can touch people. You can affect people. Inhale, squeeze up. Exhale, release down. We're going to straighten our legs out. flex your feet. Let's just flex them forward and back. This is great to do as soon as you wake up. This is a good one to do. Breathing deep. Bring your feet together, flex them back. Inhale, reach, bend over, peace fingers around your toes, squeeze, flex feet, moving down and up. So you want to focus more on stretching all the back of the legs, so press the knees into the mat, flex the feet, get this forehead towards the toes, but you're not focusing on just moving towards the toes. You're focusing on opening all the back of the legs. So press the knees down, flex the feet, and focus on stretching here, more so than trying to get to the toes. Breathe deep. Move over, cat-cow. Hands are flat, big toes together. Let's open the spine up, inhale into the heart. Exhale, chin to chest. Inhale. Exhale. Now use your buttocks to really pull the chin in. Sat Nam in your mind. Focus at your third eye. Inhale up. Exhale, chin to chest. Child's pose, relax, hands together. Coming up, sit on your heels, going to do a spinal flex. Hands on your thighs, flexing forward and back. Keep the head level. Don't move the head. Inhale deep. Exhale. Breathe through your nose. Relax the jaw, the face. Breathe into the heart. Chanting Sat Nam, Sat Nam. So the energy is starting to move up through the upper spine. Okay, let's inhale, straighten up. Squeezing it up. Exhale, relax down. Let's cross our legs. Actually, no, let's bring our left foot in, right foot out. Flex the right foot back. Grab your toe. Now inhale, reach back. Exhale. Flex down. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe nice and deep. Focus third eye. Last few. Inhale, open. Exhale, release. Change legs, same thing. Last few. Inhale. Exhale. Cross your legs. We're going to do fists of anger and then we're going to meditate. So bring your hands into a ball, into a fist. Breath of fire through the mouth. If you are on your moon cycle or pregnant, just do long deep breath. Really strong breath. angry, get fired up, let the anger come up.
The universe is a manifestation of the one. And the oneness is inside the soul. The soul is our real self. The ego is who we think we are. And the soul is really, really who we are.
Your head fired up, angry, fired, fierce, rageful, hot, heavy. Let it come up, release it out.
Soul comes from the one, from the God. And we are spiritual beings, visiting humanity.
Let it go. 1 minute.
We're all satsang. We are all truth. We are all truth.
Interlace your hands. Reach up, inhale. Squeeze up. Look up, reach up.
If you identify with your soul, then you see other people as souls.
Big purge out, 2 more.
And
Deep.
souls love one another. Love one another.
1 more. Deep, deep, deep. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Squeeze up, reach up, look up.
It's easy as a soul. Love it.
Swift the aura. Expand. Inhale. Exhale. Feel yourself getting bigger, expanding, not playing small, taking up space, being big and bright. Feel that energy field get bigger, literally doing that. And you tell yourself as well, thank you for expanding. I'm expanding even more, even more. Feel that aura getting even bigger now into the whole of your suburb. The whole suburb, your aura is touching. This is what is actually happening. The aura goes for miles. So someone who's really afraid, got trauma, or just shut down, fearful, the aura is very small and weak. So you can't manifest, you can't magnet. So obviously it's been inverted. It's not about whipping the horse, working harder, smashing the midnight oil, being in fear because interest rates are rising and house prices are going up, and grinding more and being tired and doing more. We obviously have to work, we have to take action, we have to have firepower, we have to work if we want to run a business. I'm not saying you're not working, you're just looking at a vision board. No, but you do it without all that fear-based programming and all that scarcity and all of that exhaustion and really running yourself into the ground. You do it expanded, you do it radiant, you do it on your mission, focused, visioning what you're creating, visioning it, feeling it, magnetizing it towards you as well, co-creating, co-operation, collaboration, not one, not me, I'm just here and the world's against me and I'm holding the world on my shoulders and I've got to do it all. That is the programming. Community, co-creation, you heard, so this is, people get married. Marriages can be very strong because you want to co-create life, families or communities, with nature. You want to be in a community with nature. You want to be in a community with the universe. You want to be together. So the more that, we're all together, our immune system's up. As soon as we feel fearful and separate, that's when cancer develops. Cancer's just a rogue cell. Have a think about that one. We're going to do a meditation right now. So community with your body, collaborating with your breath. You're together with your body, with your breath, with your spirit, with your mind, with your community. Your aura is beaming out to all of them. It's healing. The ultimate place that we get to is where we heal people through our aura. Just being with people is healing them. This is the place that we get to doing these practices. So it's not like we're trying to fix them and we're trying to, especially as a mum, or you'd already perhaps do it as a mum intuitively. When there's something up with your child, or she's got some sniffles, or she's a bit worried, or and you think of her and it's really amazing, isn't it? Just thinking about the power that we have as women. Not that I'm a mum yet, but I know that mums do that. They think about their child. So your aura is going over the child then, if you have that awareness. It's happening to a degree. So now you have that awareness. You can beam your radiant body over your child to protect your child or anyone. Specifically, if you're a mum, your family members. So the strongest prayer is the prayer of the mother. Okay. So ask your mom if she's in her body or not in her body. Ask her to pray for you. Ask her to pray for your family. And if you are a mom, that's your power. That specifically, if you're doing these practices, you can beam your aura over your child or over your brother or sister or mom or dad or best friend, whatever, and you can heal them. You can protect them. You can boost them. This is how we naturally are, as specifically as a woman, our subtle powers, co-living, collaborating, community. We're together. And when we are together, our immune system goes up. Okay, we're going to do the addiction meditation. Thumbs here, fingers in, chanting sa, ta, na, ma. Seeing it go on an angle and out of the third eye. Through the brain, sa, ta, na, ma. And you squeeze your molars. You squeeze your molars, the back of the teeth, which will make this muscle move. Let's go, chanting it in your brain. Sa, ta, na, ma.
Vandana Saviti
Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. We're going to rub our hands together. And we're going to bless ourselves now. So rub them together hard, fast. Inhale. Receive all that healing. Press your palms together. Let's bless ourselves. Let's bless Australia.
May the long time sun shine upon you. All love surround you, and the pure light within
beam it over all the Australians in the floods.
May the long time sun shine upon you. All love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on. Guide your way on. Guide your way on.
3 satnams connecting to your truth. Beam it out, expand, take up more space, get bigger. You're letting your soul come out of you and guide your light on. Taking a deep breath in. Receiving all that healing, letting all that energy come into your crown of your head, receiving it all. Exhale. Satnam. Beautiful job, everyone, today. Great work. And I know that was a lot to take in about a lot of us operating out of our personality instead of the soul. If you do have any questions, if you do need any support, if anything's coming up, you post in the group or you DM me. If you want to come to physically here, we have now day spa retreats, which we're so excited about, which was launched yesterday. We have our, you can't actually see it, can you? No, so just behind this tree is our therapy room, is our healing practitioner room, which is a beautiful wooden shala, Bali inspired. So that's where all the treatments happen, you know, foot spa, foot scrub, body rub, face mask, massage, Zen Chi machine. And so you come from 10 to 4:30. You can stay the night as well. So that's the spa. That's more of like the treatments, you know, getting all of that to totally rebirth you and release all the stress and negativity. So yeah, PM me if that helps you. If you do want to have more of an intensive, we have our 2-day women's intensive retreat, 26th, 27th of this month, coming up really soon. I think I'm off to Melbourne on Monday. There's a retreat going on down there. So I'll be going off there for the week and I'll be teaching from down there. So have a great day, everyone. Stay dry. Keep doing your practice. Unprecedented times. We've never had this many catastrophes in our lifetime. So you're definitely feeling the pressure. And the expansion work will really help to just dump off the pressure, dump off, you know, that feeling that you need to perform or you're not good enough, you know, just releasing it off finally. That can release just in a second. Transformation happens in a second so that you can finally just relax, be yourself and go with the times, go with the flow instead of like resisting what's happening, which just drains us and makes us weaker. Satnam.